मैं तो चेक करना चाह रहा था ये वर्टिकल वाला कैसे आता है। ये तो बहुत ही घटिया है, बहुत ही घटिया है।
Thermopylae. If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear...
That sounds like madness.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
सॉरी भाई, माइक बनता बोल रहा था मैं. हाँ भाई, मैं खेल रहा था, सोच तो यही रहा था. मैंने एक्चुअली रिप्लाई भी दिया था. मैं खेल रहा था मैं कि स्ट्रीम कर दूं, कैजुअल स्ट्रीम. थैंक्स, तुमने रिमाइंड कराया. मेरा माइक बंद है, मेरे को होश ही नहीं था कि माइक बंद है.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I convinced myself was a dream, a peculiar structure on the island of Andros.
तू भी सर्दी का शिकार हो रखा है. हाँ यार.
Shapes carved in stone.
सिर में दर्द कर रहा है, नाक भी थोड़ी.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization.
वो भी मतलब तुझे भी हो रखी है क्या?
People who came before. Your spear and that place.
You mentioned the people that came.
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization.
But Zeus blamed.
Yes. Well, perhaps his
The spear awake.
You understand?
Hello,
I will do
Ane.
everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must...
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia,
मतलब ठीक भी है, पर ठीक
Will you be traveling
नहीं
with
हो रही
us?
ठीक से.
Only for a short trip.
ओह, बहुत लंबी ट्रिप पे जा रहे हैं हम.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension. And all we
In
can
case you
do
don't remember
is
me,
follow their lead.
I'm a subscriber since 2007. Used to play यही Uncharted 2.
Like in Pinor,
Is
हाँ रे.
very
एक्चुअली मैं गेम्स अभी खेलता हूँ. मेरा दूसरा चैनल है, डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक है उसका. इस पर मैं स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाऊंगा क्योंकि ये चैनल ग्लिच हो गया था, तो नोटिफिकेशन वगैरह नहीं जाते लोगों पे, दिक्कत होती है. तो मैंने न्यू चैनल खोल लिया, तो उस पर सब्सक्राइबर ज़्यादा तो नहीं है. यू कैन सब्सक्राइब टू दैट.
the oracle lost to corruption.
अगर गेम प्ले
and
देखना
now
चाहते हो
this
मेरा, तो
cult,
थैंक यू फॉर
we
कमिंग.
know who leads them.
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my sister.
Your sister? Why, Zeus, your life is complicated.
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry. This cult of Cosmos now
Are
has
the
3
gamer?
enemies, and one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus.
हार्दिक
We'll bring the wrath of the gods
वो
down
भी नहीं
upon
करता है,
them.
उसने भी
Is
बंद ही
he
कर
only
दिया.
this positive?
रिस्पॉन्स अच्छा नहीं मिला था तब.
That's why I like it.
मिला तो अब भी नहीं, खैर रिस्पॉन्स नहीं मिला था.
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros,
अरे
then.
हमको जाना यार यहाँ से.
We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get this supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these bottles
Yes,
that
भाई,
we can board and
English
take from
इस
them.
वाले
What are
चैनल
we
से कर रहा
waiting
हूँ।
for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Now that we have
एक्चुअली मैं उस पर करना नहीं चाहता था, आरपीजी गेम वगैरह। वो ये बहुत लंबे लंबे गेम्स होते हैं और लोग देखते नहीं ज़्यादा, तो मैंने सोचा इस पे कर लेता हूँ, बाद में मेरे मेमोरीज के काम आएगा, देखूँगा कभी। नोटिफिकेशन आई भाई तेरी, विश तो हट गया शायद। नहीं, एक्चुअली ये था, जिन लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब करके मतलब अनसब्सक्राइब करके सब्सक्राइब कर दिया था तो उनका सही हो गया था। अखिलेश साथ में टेस्ट किया था, तूने ही टेस्ट करके बताया था मुझे कि स्क्रीन छोटी भी कर दो। ओ वेल आ गई, स्क्रीन छोटी कर दो तो आ जाता था, किड्स मोड इनेबल्ड करके लिखा आता था इसमें।
The Bay of Marathon is
कैन नॉट मिनिमाइज डिस्प्ले, ऐसे आ रहा था।
the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles, King Darius of Persia.
I'm sure.
a site where the great
हाँ, तो बस
Theseus
वही।
Ready
slayed the
for battle!
अरे भाई मत करो बैटल, मैं नहीं करनी।
Get the oars out! We're at maximum speed! Lower the sail!
हाँ भाई, वो कुछ नई सेटिंग थी बीटा, मैंने कर दी, मुझे पता नहीं थी ऐसा भी हो जाता है। वो ठीक नहीं हुई थी फिर।
nothing to worry about now.
Alexios,
और अखिलेश तेरा क्या चल रहा है? एक
Go on.
how did you find it?
My mother told
स्ट्रीम
me
कर रहा था
the
डार्क
Spartan
क्लॉक्स पे।
army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you vision. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you
What's more, it helps me in battle.
what you need.
I can't really describe.
स्ट्रक्चर इज लोकेटेड ऑन द आइलैंड ऑफ
I know
एंड्रोस
what my opponent's next
इन द
move.
वेस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ द अबैंडन्ड फॉरेस्ट। यू डोर प्रोटेक्ट्स द एंट्रेंस। अच्छा,
This is just extraordinary.
Lower the oars!
इन्होंने ब्लैक फ्लैग वाला एलिमेंट डालने की कोशिश की है इसमें। लोगों
Ready
को
for doggy!
शिप एंड पूरा सेलर वाला बहुत पसंद आया था ब्लैक फ्लैग में। ठीक है, सब गॉड ऑफ वॉर ओजी वाला और माफिया 2 चल रहे साइड बाय साइड। अच्छा, दो ये देखो, शैंटी, सी शैंटी।
Here it is.
ओ, और सारे बोर्ड हैं उधर। ओ बॉस हमसे पहले आया हुआ है। क्या हो गया, क्या हो गया, क्या हो गया? निकल ही गया फोबोस। अरे मेरा घोड़ा तो कमजोर है।
Is that a
तो उड़
door?
गया।
I've never seen anything like it before. How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I no matter.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking
स्ट्रीम
action.
एलिमेंट्स भी चालू है इस पे।
I
क्या
know,
बात है?
but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Now I need a spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I touched something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
It carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes.
यार तू मेरी फैमिली लाइब्रेरी में हो जाना ऐड, तू अपना अकाउंट भी मत दे। मैं अपना एक डमी अकाउंट दे रहा हूँ, तू बस उसको लॉगिन कर लियो, उसी से ऐड कर दूंगा तुझे। बस सेम आईपी दिखना रहता है। भाई ये मेरा वो नहीं है, ये अकाउंट का गेम नहीं है ये।
Not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you.
ये नहीं, मेरी नजर तो आरिफो रीमेक पे है। तू ब्लैक मिथ खेल लियो, मैं आरिफो खेल लूंगा। ब्लैक मिथ है मेरे पास। काहे टेंशन ले रहा है यार, डाउनलोड करो।
By the gods, who built all this?
मैं भी जानना चाहता हूँ।
How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
This is future tech.
Something's glowing over there.
क्या भाला? ये नहीं, क्या बोलते हैं, मेंटी स्ट्रे और भी टाइटल्स हैं। 250 प्लस, क्या बात है। अरे मेरे पे टाइम नहीं होता यार खेलने मिलने का।
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
अरे यार ये तो दुनिया से बाहर आ गए हम।
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Alexios didn't just have Isu technology, he had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Alexios.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader
ठीक है
suffering
भाई,
from
तुझे
the
ऐसा
bleeding
लग रहा
effect
है
and
ना,
spearing us because
मैं
we're
स्कैम
Hittites
कर
or
दूंगा तेरे साथ,
Thracians.
इसलिए
I won't.
तेरा अकाउंट भी नहीं
Thracians throw great
मांगूंगा मैं।
parties.
Don't
नहीं
forget,
भाई, ये
we're a team.
स्कैम को
We'll
कोई
back you up
वो
until
नहीं
you're
है,
finished your
मैं
investigation.
बस
I
वो उसके
know.
लिए रहता हूँ।
Kyoshi secured the lock yesterday.
अकाउंट
He's
की
keeping an eye
सेफ्टी
out.
मेरे को थोड़ी सी लगती है,
Elena's
बस
on
और
call
कुछ
doing
नहीं है।
historical research.
And I'm here
और
to talk
कोई
if you're
इशू नहीं
feeling
है
any
मेरे को, मैं
confusion
जिन
from the
फीचर्स को नहीं
Animus.
समझता हूँ, अब इसको मैं पता
Always
नहीं
the
था,
therapist.
पूरा चैनल फकअप हो गया भाई उसके चक्कर में। मैं नहीं चाहता कुछ हो, मेरे को नहीं समझ में आता फैमिली उसका कॉन्सेप्ट स्टीम पे।
So, Doctor,
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai tested...
this is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It
The
controls...
spear you found is right here, and it's not doing
The
anything.
spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Alexios, and Cassandra. They were intimately connected.
Are you sure you can use the staff of Hermes?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find... So?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra-portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore.
Membership costs too much.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE. I should check.
अरे हटाओ यार, कौन कंप्यूटर के अंदर कंप्यूटर चलाओ।
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep.
कोई नहीं, पर अगर तुझे अगर जानना है तो
Sorry.
फैमिली में बस जो लोग ऐड होते हैं वो एक दूसरे के गेम्स खेल सकते हैं,
That's what matters.
बस एज फ्रेश गेम्स, बस इतना ही है। अच्छा,
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then fold. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do? Thanks for watching our back.
I'll report in.
Too bad we had to leave. Too bad we... Looks third echelon. Looks third echelon.
स्प्लिंटर
Or
सेल।
is it fourth?
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
No, I should look around.
Good.
What?
बस हो गया, इधर नहीं है इधर।
Eager to re-enter, I see.
Yes.
All right. I'll be watching.
Poison Master ability, make your enemies sick with this ability, which increases your effectiveness at poisoning. भी दो गेम साइड बाय साइड करने में दिक्कत बस इतनी है, रोज स्ट्रीम से पहले सोचना पड़ता है। तो यार लेकिन ये उसके लिए तेरे को वो भी तो चेंज करना पड़ता होगा स्ट्रीम का, सब कुछ का डिस्क्रिप्शन वगैरह चेंज करो, थंबनेल चेंज करो, फिर वो करो। ये भी तो एक इशू है, मेरे को तो ये ज़्यादा बड़ा इशू लगता है। इससे होगा क्या स्पीयर से? Leonidas spear. Upgrade the spear of Leonidas. Forge. Using artifact fragment upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlock more powerful abilities. अच्छा। अच्छा, अब ये खोली है। ओके। अपग्रेड करने इतनी दूर आना पड़ेगा, क्या बकवास है।
Well,
Talk to Herodotus.
Herodotus will be happy. It's clear. Someone was here far before we were.
इतना अंधेरा है इधर, कुछ ज़्यादा ही अंधेरा है। रुको, अब ठीक है।
Did Leonidas know this place existed?
असासिन क्रीड का लोगो से ही बन रहा है यूं करके, ट्रायंगल। टाइटल थंबनेल में वैसे ही हर बार चेंज करता हूँ और डिस्क्रिप्शन सेम ही रहता है। अच्छा, ओ डीमोस आ गई, कसेंड्रा।
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Cassandra, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Oh, come on, little sister. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta, alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Cassandra, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard the story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Cassandra.
Right, Demos. Now her, I don't know.
She's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
आज गॉड ऑफ वॉर कर दूं या माफिया कर दूं, डिपेंड करता है किस गेम में कितना प्रोग्रेस कर चुका है। जो जल्दी खत्म हो जाए वो पहले कर।
The cult let Myrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me?
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do, and you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood, so let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, sister.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos!
अभी मैं फाइट नहीं करना चाहता, पिट जाता क्योंकि उसका लेवल बहुत ज्यादा है.
Laka, Herodotus. He needs to know about this.
अरे लाइन से बालू निकल दो. घोड़ा वॉर की प्रोग्रेस काफ़ी अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है. कभी कभी एक एरिया के तुरंत बाद दूसरा आ जाता है, कभी कभी घंटों तक एक ही एरिया चलता रहता है. आजा.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear is stronger now. I can feel it.
अगर लग रहा है भाई मैं तो गॉड ऑफ वॉर
There
का
was
fan
some
हूँ
kind
भाई.
of artifact there.
और माफिया में
Showed
2 दिन
me a
स्ट्रीम
vision
का गेम बचा है.
of me and
माफिया
my
कर ले भाई, 2 स्ट्रीम खत्म हो जाएगी.
The ancient
संडे तक तेरा गेम
civilization
एंड.
is real. Alexios, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything.
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम.
Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving. She told me herself. They're going after us. My family. Pericles.
Why would she tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Get ready to set sail! Here we go!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander!
Abilities. लेवल 5 स्पेयर चाहिए इसके लिए.
Yours in position!
अब आर्टिफैक्ट फ्रैगमेंट कहाँ से मिलूँ?
Ship the oar!
इसको मार देता हूँ.
Raise the sail!
लो बहुत है भाई उसके साथ.
Should we stay back and avoid a fight?
Start throwing! Ready your bow!
Fire again!
Ready yourself! Ready yourself, everyone! Slow down!
The wing is not one!
Archers, get ready!
To weaken the ship!
Forward! That's for open water!
Commander! They are going to hit us!
All ready! I need archers!
Steady your aim!
Slow! Through speed! Archers, we need you!
Commander, they are headed right at us!
इसके देखी दे दी ऐसे कैसे हेडिंग
Archers to the with me! Let's board the build traps!
हो गया प्लंज हो कलेक्ट करते ही शिप डूब गया
Onward! Let's move!
वहाँ से डायरेक्ट अगर जा सकते हैं काइमेरा के पास तो मैं जाना चाहूँगा जाके मार दूँ उसे अरे तेज क्यों नहीं चल रहा ये
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
पाला पूरा हो जाएगा क्या ऊपर जाके देखूँ, ऊपर नहीं गया मैं। ओ मेरे ये पावर बढ़ गए। घूम के जाना पड़ेगा इससे।
Come on, off we go. Yeah! Yeah! Come on. Hey! They'll keep a sharp watch here. Find protection! The archer is open! That's the end of you.
This won't take much longer. Just give up.
इसमें टाइम लगेगा कल्टिस्ट में, देख के मैं समझ पा रहा हूँ। मिशन तो मैं सिलेक्ट ही नहीं किया, क्वेस्ट। लेवल 50 रिक्वायर्ड है, हद है यार।
Nice to have you back, Commander.
Sails down! Ship the oars! Sails up now!
I see salvage!
Sails down!
Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing ahead.
मुझे लगता है इसकी शैंटीज भी इकट्ठी करनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि यही गाते रहते हैं।
Get that sail up!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
पानी
Off we
था।
go now. Off we go now. Here we are.
ऊपर जाके ईगल पॉइंट ले लेता हूँ, बाद में काम आएगा।
Famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
चढ़ूंगा कैसे इस पे? कुछ भी नहीं है, चिकने हाथ पे चढ़ गया।
Papyrus. Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general.
Goddess of war and wisdom. Does it please you, I wonder?
Here, you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. General,
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that...
I expected you were someone who wants to get paid.
No, not completely.
But my spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the...
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof.
Those don't seem like
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about the...
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals. those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as...
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant.
My career is none of your business. Know that
You've told me enough.
अरे बहुत दूर है वो तो।
The Spartans may draw near to
Pericles.
our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! He is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances.
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first...
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid. And Cleon...
Pericles, we've come...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does...
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in,
Although I can't promise.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediocos. He was meant to meet me today.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of our...
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could you...
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you
सब
to
कर
use
दूंगा
discretion.
सब कुछ नल्ला
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my...
From what I saw, you weren't...
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man.
That's not what I...
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
Politics should be about the people. Isn't that the heart of Athenian democracy?
I'm not saying Pericles doesn't care for the people, just that he doesn't lead them with a firm enough hand.
Did you actually need something? Or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a...
तो क्वेस्ट पे क्वेस्ट मिलते जा रहे हैं
By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Blessed be the god that sent you here.
I don't think...
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
My life-saving service.
Of course!
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get...
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said,
I'll track them down, Metio.
Tensions are high, right?
l'inferno! Ti vibrati!
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes. The letter from your friend.
Ah, Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffer.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight.
I know some...
He's a real hero of Athens.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snake.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work...
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy.
Start here.
Thank you. We will...
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Thank you for helping us see the truth.
Don't come any closer!
Watch will be vigilant.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. Death is near. You're simply delaying this. I'll end you, Mistios. You can't stop me. How are you doing that? What are you trying to do?
is near.
चल
Take your... His death should keep friends of Pericles safe. Move! Come on. Ha! Come on.
Εσχορώνεστη τούτο πίν. Σύνελθε, τέλος είστε.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met. A group of fishermen tied...
What did you do with...
I showed them...
I'm glad no...
I made it very clear that doing...
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them.
इतनी मेहनत के ये 273 बस
Ella. Ella.
Stop. We can't let you go any further.
Stand aside.
So is keeping people out.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens and they want Phidias dead. Now back off or you're dead too.
Everyone has a price. How much drachmi is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
I tried to be nice. I really did.
No! Die!
You won't escape! This is too easy!
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone...
He sent me to get you out of...
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Pah, the people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others.
Malaka. It isn't a trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Zrakmi. If he had his way...
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we...
You and...
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our different...
All right, we need to go...
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can...
Good. Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until...
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
I see you have good taste. I'm glad you stopped by.
Come on, come on. Come on. If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can. Ready to embark!
Awaiting your orders, Commander!
I've left places I've called home. Herodotus. It's that island ahead of us.
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians. Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
Get the oars ready! Drop the sail!
I wasn't even worried. They could never sink the Andrestia.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Rowers, do your oars! Faster! Feel that wind!
These
Speed up!
oars catch their breath!
More speed! Increase speed!
Commander, the oars can't keep this up!
Rowers, go!
roaring?
Looks like we're out of danger.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Well, enjoy this!
इतने पीछे रह गया बॉक्स। रॉयल घूम रहा है।
Please, Eros.
I'll see. I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife choosing... We need Eros' blessing.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Even if your feelings for him are real, they get stronger with Drachmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything.
Anything?
Yes.
Eros? Please, his ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, god a love.
Ridiculous. Love.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others...
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate. A love potion is tailored to the imbiber. Just, and once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty. First, we'll need two things. A cask of the finest wine, and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that?
I'm sure the Mystios could...
Please, Mystios. Please,
Mystios यही काम करने के लिए तो बैठा है.
And a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me...
Fine. The finest one.
A ship. Look around the wreckage.
Where will I...
No.
That's all.
Excellent.
अरे बाप रे, ये क्या वॉर है? आग उगल रहे हैं ये.
That's the shipwreck with the wine. Hope the pirates haven't gotten here yet.
You're dead!
Let's get this over with. Get back here! I'll make quick work of you!
He's in my sights!
This is all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean. That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere. customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms.
I know, that's why I'm bringing it up. What if she, I don't know, has plans for these mushrooms that just came in? What does a pirate need with mushrooms? I heard they can be made into weapons. Or a poison, I can't remember. Just shut up.
Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
There he is! Hey, stop running!
Do you know how to die?
Hold it right there!
You're going straight to one.
This is almost full! Ha! I see you! Get back here!
Here's everything you asked.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I've come this far. I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide. I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios. We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Mystios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking this. You've got to come! Once Etios picks me,
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony.
What?
Misthios! Kill this snake! She did this to me! She made me bald!
I'm sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up! Ethios picked her instead! He didn't even take a second look at me.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his wealth steal the love of my life from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
What happened to the potion?
Why, she drank it. And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion, and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall.
What trickery is this? You used...
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms, or I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
I was promised Rakmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both! Kill her, Misthios!
The witch is crazy, but she did what you tried to do. Anything and everything to be with the one she loves. I can't fault her.
How could you say that after what she did to me?
Know when you are beat. Go home. Well, pay me, then go home.
See? The Misthios gets it. Come, Aetios, my dear. Let us leave these peasants to their theatrics. We have a wedding to plan.
पैसे दे के गई है भाई.
Πάψα, οχλείς με.
Merriment together!
It's a little girl doing...
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing some. I've been here all day, but I still need...
What you're doing for your friends is very nice.
Really? I was thinking of getting them some other things.
You're a generous friend.
I want to give them some nice good...
You mean...
That's what I said.
You don't look like you can afford any.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay. And the abandoned mines are kind... Do you think you could help me get some gifts for me? I'll make some gooey for you.
Gladly, young lad, I wouldn't...
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice.
These pearls...
North of the clay pits. In the...
Where are these...
The mine is...
I'll see what I can find. Where are all...
They'll be coming soon.
Speak up, child. I can...
Never mind. I'll introduce...
Okay.
I should be done here soon.
इसमें 2 जगह जाना है.
That's the lagoon with the pearls. This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned. That's enough pearls.
जबरदस्ती 2 बार करना पड़ा. ध्यान नहीं दिया मैंने पहले.
That's where the shiny stones are.
Ella! Tutto tolmisis!
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
बार यहीं
I've got the pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl. The little girl and her friends. She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Silly Theo, don't put that in your hair. You look funny. Misthios! You made it just in time. My friends have finally arrived.
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Misthios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
Your friends? They're made of clay. How can they be your friends?
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but
Mother told me to make friends, Misthios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Misthios. Mother is dead.
That is sad.
She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day she came back, Misthios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant, so I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
You can't do this anymore.
What are you doing? Those are from my friends.
They are not your friends. They are lumps of clay. You need to make real friends. Go into the towns. Find children your age. You cannot live out here alone.
But all the townfolk told me to stay away. They say I'm a cursed girl.
Then go somewhere else. Find other people. There are still good people left.
You just don't get it. You're not me. You don't understand. Go away!
थोड़ा हार्श हो गया ये तो।
I should check in on her later.
Thank you again. Don't forget to come see me under less stressful circumstances.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
If you come any closer, then...
तैर के ही जाना पड़ेगा।
Archer. Your time has come! Go!
Going out any farther is a good way to get capsized.
war and wisdom.
I need to stay hidden. Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
You must be the one
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but...
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm...
If someone is exiled...
If they do, they'll be
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
If you're waiting for the result, you shouldn't have to wait much longer.
Step away!
Stay back!
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Get them! I was in the mood!
Give up already! I'm going to kill you!
Die! Do you even know what end of your weapon force?
He's here!
You should get out of here! You! Your life ends here! Not good.
It's done. What are you going to do?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts...
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
I know the price of actions. I have to as a mercenary.
That simple piece of information tells me more about you than your name ever could. Explaining oneself must be carefully done.
Explaining myself would take more time than I have.
Then let us focus on a single recent event. Tell me, as a mercenary, is there anything you wouldn't do?
Just because I'm a mercenary doesn't mean I'll do anything.
Even if the pay was more than adequate for the task?
Even then.
What if you were offered something you desperately needed, something you couldn't get anywhere else? Would you move this line you've made for yourself?
My line has moved countless times since I was a child, but it still exists.
And will likely move again if what you say is true.
It may.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I think you have the wrong person.
You are claiming that you're the wrong person? Life's one true happiness is knowing yourself.
Even if I did know who rigged the ostracism vote, I wouldn't tell you.
And yet, I never said anyone rigged anything.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Is there something you need? Please ask for anything you need.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Prepare to meet Hades! I've got him now! Just nice! You need to try harder! Io sono il vecchio! You can't run!
निपट गया।
I'll get you.
Hello, sir.
Won't get far. Show the beasts the feast on your bones. Peace is coming.
Funny, yeah.
I'll gut you like a... Just surrender. Make it easy on yourself. Even the gods would be impressed by this. Can't believe you're still standing.
Prepare to meet Hades!
Let's go. Let's go.
Big slacks, all right?
अच्छी फाइट थी पर मेरे वेपन्स थोड़े वीक हैं, डैमेज नहीं हो रहा है।
Come on.
ओह नाइस, क्या स्टैचू है।
Alexios, it's you!
कपड़ा भी स्टोन से बना
You
दिया।
promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmae working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmae for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here.
And my weapons?
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
Well... How is it your...
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it...
And you convinced her...
No. She asked me on the...
That was luck. I think I'm ready.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. Yet...
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things.
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made it.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him.
Do you really think these people will help?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their... Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellect.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating airblood. I've had my fill. Perhaps later. First,
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fun.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find the Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what...
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk. Are you hoping he's going to make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the...
All right. If nothing else, this pop...
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need.
You're awfully
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a panat?
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here.
I'm here for your
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios. But never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Evripidis.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Evripidis likes to say. Don't you, Evripidis?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Evripidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Evripidis?
How do you know
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Evripidis, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and...
I'm sure it's a real honor to have... You can stop hiding in here. Evripidis won't notice you coming out. He won't notice...
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Τι γίνεται?
You just got here. You can't leave already.
Someone's being hurt.
Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
The Etera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any—
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, this cell. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city with—
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Thank you for your help, my friend. Thank you for your help, my friend.
Being so new to Athens and gaining access to this symposium is no small feat. Though you said there are things you wouldn't do, you gained Pericles' trust so quickly.
I've made my choice.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, Doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Your spies have been watching me. I knew you people couldn't be trusted.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Of course, I only use the terms war or god or civility in the context of what
I haven't seen you.
Sure, we can talk.
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder if you found the woman. Even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies close.
This has been...
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to...
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course...
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but... one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are...
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever...
See? You didn't need the weapon after all.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. What are you going to do now?
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you...
Alcibiades says a lot.
He sure does.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
गाइस अभी मैं इतना ही रखूँगा, हो गया आज का।